That one reminded me of the races from the COVID days, meaning that we didn't know what was going to happen, but in the end, everyone in NASCAR, from the people who work for NASCAR to the team personnel to various others in and around the sport, all persevered and got the show in and got it done. Denny Hamlin wins the race, and in my opinion, coming off the heels of Netflix's NASCAR Full Speed, even Netflix could not have wrote a script better than that. We are in a situation of unprecedented weather history involving the sport of NASCAR. You have a decision that we have not seen made by NASCAR yet. Granted, it was an exhibition race and it wasn't a points paying race, but NASCAR did everything in their power they could to get it done tonight, and you can't ask for anything more than that. And then at the end of the race, we saw some sparks flying. We saw cars going around. It got very chaotic at the end. Denny Hamlin was my pick to win on the NASCAR Weekly podcast. If you haven't seen that, it's over on the Icebergs YouTube channel. We're going to be on my channel this week, though, Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Central Time. Join us live. We'll get you all caught up from everything that happened at this weekend's quick race day at the LA Memorial Coliseum. Now, what I do want to say is now this as chaotic as this was, we're in a point where now it's like, okay, we've had 3 races here, an eventful 2024 running of this race. I mean, where does this go from here? Do we keep going back to LA for this race? Does it have a permanent home here, or is it time to maybe move this aside? It's hard for me to tell. Recency bias is saying, hey, this was a fluke weather weekend. Let's give it another shot. When I was there in 2022, the stands were pretty well packed. It did decrease in crowd size last year and ultimately for sure decreased in crowd size this year. But they did allow people to come in for free. And while it looked like a light crowd at the start, I saw pictures towards the end on Twitter. It looked like a pretty decent crowd, for a race that wasn't supposed to happen tonight, and just had to tell people, hey, come in for free, we got you, come on in. Ultimately, I don't think it was a horrible crowd considering the circumstances, but is this the longevity for NASCAR to keep it here, or do we want to consider moving it elsewhere? Now, I like the idea of opening a season in a football stadium. Does it need to be this one every year? I'm undecided on that part right now, so I'm not sure where to take it, but I mean, it's hard to tell. Like, it's very warm here. In Tennessee, nice weather. I mean, I spent the day this morning out at the railroad tracks filming content for my second channel, DannyBTalks, and just nice weather. Early morning sunrise. You can't beat those kind of days. So maybe move it to this year. Tells me move it to a place like Knoxville, Tennessee. Run inside Neyland Stadium. I don't know, but next year it could be snowing. It's hard to predict weather. California offers a usually better guarantee. This year is definitely an oddball year for the weather over there in Southern California. By all means, to the people who live there, stay safe. You're all in my prayers, thoughts this week. So stay safe out there, and just pay attention to the weather while you're out there. I'm undecided where I stand on this whole do we keep the Clash in LA or do we go elsewhere deal right now. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. Overall, again, I said this earlier, Netflix couldn't write a script better than that. Weather is coming. It's looking crazy. We need to get this race in tonight. Frantically moving around. I hope Netflix was filming this because I would love to see somehow some inner scenes from the NASCAR officials at deciding to do this or not to do it. I would love somehow for Full Speed Season 2, I would love to somehow see what went on in NASCAR's war room to make this decision happen tonight. I would love if they somehow got that. So you got that aspect of it and deciding, hey, we need to run tonight. Not meaning for this to happen. I just kind of figured, hey, Denny Hamlin just come off of a lot of, big name press. There's a lot of new NASCAR fans looking in at this, new series because of Netflix. He is presented in a big way because they, had him, he gave the crews the most access in on his personal life. So many people got to see new aspects of Denny Hamlin maybe they hadn't seen before. And so he's presented to a lot of new faces as, this big star. As he said in episode 1, he's effing earned it. That's what he said. He's earned the right to be in the public eye like that. So for Denny Hamlin then to go out and use that momentum, and he goes out and wins the first race right after, on the heels of a huge Netflix show. This is big for NASCAR because that's now a main figure. And ultimately what we've seen the last few seasons, whoever wins the Clash, as it's worked out since it's been in LA, goes on to have a really big year. Joey Logano won the Clash in 2022. He won the championship that year. Martin Truex Jr. won the Clash. He won the regular season championship. Now, can Denny Hamlin capitalize on this? Could this mean big things ahead for Denny Hamlin? Because not only was he fast in practice, he got the pole. He led a lot of laps to start. Fell back. He was having some issues there, but he grinded, and he used the restarts. Bumped and banged his way. Got back up into the lead. Denny Hamlin showed why he is a veteran in the sport. Denny Hamlin showed why he is to be respected. Denny Hamlin showed you why he is the man. Denny Hamlin. Now, admittedly, all my life, I've not really been a strong Denny Hamlin fan, but he has gained a lot of respect, in my opinion, and tonight, he effing earned it. Denny Hamlin is proving you need to watch out for him. Do not underestimate him. He has not won his championship yet, but he is still coming. Denny Hamlin may have just set the bar for himself, and I hope Netflix and NASCAR are working on season 2 to be even longer than just a playoff series, because right now they have just had the key episode 1 play out in front of them. Where does this go from here? You got to tune in to Daytona to find out what is next. I'm Danny B. The 2024 NASCAR season is on. I am excited. I have admittedly not been able to focus on this YouTube channel for a while. Other things in life come up, guys. I have a great career making YouTube videos for someone else, but you know what? I still love everyone who takes time to check out these videos. If you are new to NASCAR, hey, if you have any questions, ask them here in my comment section. Love to engage with you. Engage with me over on Twitter. I'm pretty active there. This is going to be a good year for NASCAR. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys are too. And I'm going to try to be more active, do more stuff on the race weekends. Just try to get on here, get my quick, my fast thoughts after a race. And, just talk with you guys again. I can't promise you a whole lot of content during the week, but I'm going to try to be a little bit more active with you guys, and we're starting fresh right here in 2024, so hey, if you haven't yet, leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and there's a whole lot more NASCAR races to be had this year, so join me for the next one, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.